are ready to rumble. Did I just say rumble? I meant crumble. They're ready to crumble. They've been all stressed out and geez, this radio show starts right now.
Oh yeah, this radio show starts right now. You are a complete self-entitled prick. That's what you are.
Who?
You.
No, no, I'm not.
Aren't you from the suburbs of Chicago and shit like that, where they're all rich and all freaking nasty to people?
Yes.
You are from there now.
I am from there. That doesn't mean that's who I am, though.
I think you are, though.
I is not.
You not, huh?
No, I'm not.
How was your weekend, by the way?
It was all right.
It was all right.
It was freezing.
It was freezing.
It was snowing.
Oh my God, it was freaking insane this weekend.
It's -14 right now.
Dude, it took me like 2 hours to get home from work.
That sucks.
That did suck, man. My asshole was puckering the whole time back.
Why'd you got to fart?
No, I didn't have to fart, man. That Route 2,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Bad.
Bad during the rain. Or not the rain, the snow.
The snow.
Dude, I was going sideways. I'm sitting here thinking, you know what? Everything's good. Got a brand new pair of tires, some Transforces and stuff. And next thing you know, I'm going sideways. And no, it wasn't no fun.
That's because
Maybe because I got a 2-wheel drive truck.
It has nothing to do with your truck. It's because the county. Okay, get this.
Okay, what am I getting?
The county.
I sure the hell ain't getting laid.
Shut up. The county was only plowing this weekend. They did not throw any salt down until Saturday morning.
Right.
So during the bad snow on Friday into Saturday around lunchtime, they were only plowing. And here is why they were only plowing and not throwing salt. Number one, it was going to be pointless to throw salt because they're just going to plow it right back up, right? And secondly, is because according to one of the drivers for one of the plow trucks in the county here,
right,
they were running out of salt because they were using the salt from last season. And they're not getting a delivery of salt until today.
Do you know that's like that wasted a minute or two of my life just hearing that stupid story?
Okay, you're welcome. Why is my mic weird?
I don't know. It's you.
It's quacking.
Maybe because it's your voice.
My voice isn't cracking.
I don't know, but you're cracking me up with yours.
Oh my
God.
Shut up.
Yes. Why did we come up? You know what? My boss actually gave me this title. Because we had, you know what, it is the shittiest crap. Shittiest crap with self-entitled people.
Why?
Okay.
Tell us
we were just talking about how cold it is, okay?
Yeah.
And, me and my boss, we worked a weekend shift by ourselves. That's the only days that we actually work together. And we're like this dynamic team up in the shop and stuff like that.
Right.
We're kicking ass and all that. So anyway, yesterday was the minus crap. And we're an auto shop. We have air. And guess what?
I already know the answer, but you tell them.
People want to come in and get air, which
there?
is cool if it's 90 degrees out.
They just want you to put air in their tires.
Yeah, if it's 90 degrees out, cool, I'll help you out. But they come in droves. Can you please put air in my tire? Okay, if it's an old lady, that's cool. It's cool.
And it was like -21.
It's like negative out there. Negative. If it's an old lady, old man, okay, cool. They're old, they're decrepit, they're gonna die soon, okay? So give them a little hand. But you got grown ass people coming in. Can you put air in my tire? It's like, dude, there's a fucking gas station down the freaking road.
Yeah,
go put it in yourself.
And it happens to be one of ours, and the air's free there.
Yeah, the air's free. I actually had a guy come in yesterday. Oh, freaking, he was an asshole from the time he walked in. Okay? I'm talking pure asshole from the time he walked in. And I'm a good guy. I like having fun. I'm very good to people until you piss me off. coming in all self-entitled saying, well, I bought the tires here. This is part of the service. I don't want to be, I could have gone to the gas station, put it in myself, but it's cold out. Now,
But yet he parked his car and got out of the car and came in the store, so he was in the cold.
yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, we're kind of protective of the techs. They're busy back there busting balls because there's a lot of cars this weekend. Well, can't one of them just take a couple minutes to put air in my tires? No, they can't. They got to work. And I'm trying to be nice. I was nice. I kept my composure where I wanted to say, get the fuck out of here, but you can't do that in a corporate environment.
Well,
You can't do it. So then he stomped off. I'm going to call corporate. Okay.
you want the number?
I still ain't freezing my ass off.
You want the number? Here you go. Call.
But he felt so entitled. Like, hey, you got to put air in my tires.
Just because they bought them from
You're a grown ass man. Go do it your fucking self. This ain't 1950.
It's not where you pull up and you get your oil changed or your oil checked and your windshield.
All that stuff with gas. That ain't me. What are you fucking stupid? Do I look like Michael J. Fox back in the Future when I'm gonna fill up your fucking tires? You're a grown ass man. Get the fuck out of here. No, you want me to have icicles on my pecker.
People are saying my mic is off.
Go ahead and check.
It doesn't sound like it's off.
No, it sounds like it's on.
I mean, I can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you guys hear me? I don't know. Wait, let's do the Verizon commercial. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear you now?
Can you hear me now?
But yeah, we can hear you
I don't know.
because it's coming through mine.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's
He
going on.
says it's really low.
Oh, it's really low.
My volume.
Go ahead and do
really
a test.
Checkerboard. I don't know. It sounds fine to me. I'm pretty loud in my headphones.
Yeah, you're good there.
Okay.
So what do you think of that? Grown ass people.
I get it every day.
No, grown ass people. Men of all things now. Men
Mm-hmm.
acting that way.
I think they're pathetic and they need to just
They need to grow up.
grow some balls and do it yourself. I mean, give me a break. It's bad enough the younger generation makes you do everything for them.
Now it's the adults. Maybe it got passed down.
Maybe. Because they're self-entitled, so they have to make it where their kids are the same way.
I couldn't believe it. My mouth dropped. He got all butthurt.
Hell, even our
And
own,
I had another customer and they're just looking at him like, you're a fucking idiot.
even our own daughter knows how to do that.
And at least, well, you know what? At least he admitted that he's not the one that wanted to stand out in the cold to put in fucking air in his tires.
No, but you can.
But one of my guys can.
One of your guys can do it. It's fine.
That was unbelievable. My mouth dropped. All butthurt. You know what? Then, because we put you through a courtesy check. Okay, you want us to do your air. You got to go through a courtesy check.
And pay for it.
No, you don't have to pay for it. It's free.
Oh, it's free?
It's free. Don't talk about shit you don't know.
Oh, I was asking. God.
It's called a courtesy check. Okay,
that was a-
courtesy check is free, dumbass.
That was a question.
No, it wasn't that. You made it a statement.
Oh my God, stop. Okay, so did he want to go through the courtesy check?
No, because he couldn't wait around. He was being a dick.
He just wanted air in his one tire.
We'll check your tires. We'll check your fluids. We'll check your battery. You want to get your battery checked. It's free. But he couldn't be bothered.
Can I come get a courtesy check?
No, you'd do it your fucking self. You're a big girl.
I'm a big kid now.
I don't believe in that women's lib bullshit. Go do it yourself. You get cold.
I do it myself.
So that's the kind of stuff me and my boss had to deal with.
Stupidity.
Just trying to have fun, do the weekend deal, because that's, again, when we work with each other. It's only on the weekends. Because most of we do opposite days off and stuff, so we're not together. So when we're together, we kick ass, and we have to deal with that shit.
And that's the fun you get.
That's the fun we get.
Was he the only one?
No, there was a whole. I even had a broad try to bribe me with $20
to put air in her tires.
Yeah,
probably because she doesn't know how.
And I was like, no, we got to put you to, you can't buy me. I'm not a hooker. I'm not on a corner.
Should have taken the $20 and said your tires look fine from here.
Nah, I don't do that stuff. See, I don't do that kind of stuff. But to try to bribe me with $20.
Go to the gas station, pay some rando $20. They'll do it.
I got integrity. I'm sorry. You can't buy weed with money.
No. No $20 holla?
No $20 holler. Plus, she was ugly.
Oh, well.
She was ugly.
She was ugly or fugly?
Oh, my God. But she fugly. She was drunk, too. You'd have smelled the whiskey.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it is sad sometimes.
That's sad. And she driving.
But that just goes to show you with these self-entitled people. It's very weird. You get in a situation like that, you get to see that. But I also got to give a shout out.
To?
I got to give a shout out. I told him I was, because I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy of him. I got to.
Spit it out.
My boy Kareem. He's one of my service riders.
Okay.
This kid can rock a freaking counter, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We had this little thing between us with sales and stuff like that. And the kid's kicking ass.
Good.
I'm talking he can kick ass.
He can?
Oh, yeah. He's got a good future and stuff like that in service riding. But I'm not worthy. I'm not.
How are you not?
He's beating me by 6 G's right now.
What?
But I figured out his game.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
What's his game?
I figured out his game. I got to be more nice.
You?
Yeah, I got to be more nice.
He's going to keep beating you.
He's kicking my ass right now. That ain't cool.
It's going to work. It's going to keep happening. Because sometimes you just can't bite your tongue.
Sometimes. I do good. I walk away.
Yeah, but
it's not like on this show.
He'll walk up and he'll get the sale.
Yeah, he's doing good, man. It's what? It's awesome when you go to work. You have a good team. You don't got a bunch of assholes.
Yeah, that makes a difference. That makes a difference,
and it makes it more fun. But then you get in self-entitled pricks.
There's a lot of those going around.
Oh my God, man! You know what? I blame it on our generation. Our generations are a bunch of freaking idiots. We raised these idiots.
Oh, come on now.
We did. We raised these idiots.
I don't know. Our daughter gets out, puts the heat in her gas tank.
Nah. She's a crying little baby.
Well, she is a baby, but she puts the heat in her gas tank by herself. She puts her own air in her tires. She does that herself.
That's because she don't have daddy to do it.
She's got an extra bottle of heat in the car just in case she needs it. She bought 2 bottles.
Well, I have to admit, she does good on that stuff, but other stuff, she's a baby.
Yes, I agree.
None of these kids can handle life anymore.
No.
They don't want to work.
Well, that has nothing to do with our daughter. She works. She works her butt off.
Yeah, but I seen an article. It had to be on Fox or something like that, where corporate owners, they actually said they don't want to hire Generation Z because they're not ready for the workplace.
That's because they're lazy and they think everybody else should do the job and they can just stand there.
Oh, by the way, I got a suggestion for everybody.
What?
Do not go on Indeed.
On where?
Indeed,
Indeed. Oh, Indeed jobs?
Yeah, don't do it.
Why?
Because if you do, you get all these fucking headhunters that call you and they never stop. They're like crack addicts on freaking fentanyl or some shit. They never stop. And they give you give your information to people, they have to be selling it. Indeed. I cannot get the fuckers to stop calling. I block everything. And I still can't get it to stop. Dude, it's like a freaking crack whore.
Why people bugging you now?
These headhunters are just ruthless.
Well, don't be surprised that you don't get 50,000 emails from Indeed either,
No, I already spammed them.
because you get a bunch of them.
Yeah, but watch out for these platforms, man. You go and say, well, I already got a job. Well, we can do better. Dude, you sick bastard.
That sounds so bad. We can do better. At what?
What's up, everyone? How you guys doing? And gals, hopefully you're enjoying this over on Spotify, baby. So what do you think about self-entitled people now that I just talked about myself?
Oh, was that talking about yourself? What do you mean talking about yourself?
Well, I like talking about myself. Oh, no, that's conceited.
That's conceited.
That's
That's not
conceited.
self-entitled. Self-entitled, it means,
Oh, wait a second here. Get community phone. It blocks all unsolicited calls. Huh. Yeah, I got to do something,
that
man,
an
because these
app?
fucking headhunters, you know what? I'd like to punch them just like those telemarketer calls.
Oh,
Just like
those are
to
always
punch them
fun.
in the face.
Those are always fun. I hate those. I hate like right now, which maybe hopefully it'll stop because it's the 15th,
Well, you got that right, Steve, but stay away from Indeed, man. They will sell your shit. And I don't know what their game is, but, because I even put my resume where you can't find it or something like that.
Mhm.
And they're still calling. Dude, I screamed that one the other day. I was like, you stupid bastards. Are you hooked on phonics? I've already told you and over again, I got a job, you jackasses. They still call.
They like you. They want you that bad. They'll give
I
you
get
they'll give you $20.
they give me $20 hollers, man. I can't believe that broad tried to bribe me with $20 like I'm some hooker on Cicero Avenue.
So if I give you $20, will you go out and start the cars after the show?
No, that's you.
Oh, damn it.
That's you. You have to start the cars.
Damn it. That's not
Oh,
nice.
that was funny too yesterday.
What?
It was kind of funny.
What?
I got my older truck because I like old trucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, go into work.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing I know, I have to go get one of my techs jumped because their car wouldn't start. Guess what it was?
What?
An Audi.
Aw, those are
Yeah,
so
he just
cute.
bought it.
Aw,
I was like, how's that Audi power working for you?
how's that going?
That Chevy over there started.
My Pontiac started.
Yeah, your GM started.
I know. But his Audi did
That Audi didn't. That
Aww,
sucks.
poor baby.
Nah, I love him. He's a cool ass kid.
Priceless.
It is.
Priceless.
So
What?
you grew up with a lot of these people.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Everywhere I looked. Went in the town I grew up in, they were everywhere. Everywhere. Can't say how that town is now because I ain't there, but Jason still lives there. How is it out there, Jay? They still self-entitled out there?
You know what is funny? You know what these people act like? Self-entitled high price hookers. If you ever been around a high price hooker, she thinks she's all that.
But she ain't.
But she ain't. She can't suck a golf ball through a freaking hose over
Garden
here.
hose?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, by the way, I got a joke for you.
Oh my God.
One
here
of
we
my
go.
texts told me this. Now, I love this kid. He's funny as fuck.
Now are you
He
gonna,
always
are
fucking
you-
with me.
Are you gonna tell it right or are you gonna screw it up?
I'll probably screw it up, but I'll try.
Okay, because I got a joke I told you and Corey the other day, and you said it was disgusting.
We'll get to that one in a minute. Anyway, you know how men go take a piss.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know you men are, you know what? You're sick people. Okay, you're sick. You're always trying to look at dicks to see, compare and shit like that.
Over the urinal.
Yeah, over the unit. Hey, does he have a bigger pecker to me? And sometimes, I'm sitting there like, okay, you can catch motherfuckers like that. So next thing you know is I'm going to say
Want to
this.
see my pecker?
Yes. Want to see my pecker because you're doing it any damn way.
You're staring.
But anyway, this was funny as fuck. Okay.
Okay.
You go in there, you take a piss, and the mechanic goes, you know what? That's illegal. And I'm sitting here, what the fuck you talking about? I'm taking a piss here.
That's illegal.
That's illegal. And then he goes and says, old men, it's illegal to play with little things.
Oh my Jesus.
I love it, but I probably fucked that one up.
Yeah, probably because it's like whatever.
Old men playing with little things, little dicks.
Yeah, I knew. I caught it. It's just not funny.
The way I said it, anyway.
And yeah, I think we need to hear it from your tech.
Yeah, I do. I do. That's what's awesome about working in a auto shop. The shit that comes out of everybody's mouth. I think there's swear words that are invented in the auto shop.
Probably, especially when you smash your fingers in something.
No shit.
You make up your own words. I can't tell my joke on air. It's too gross.
Why not?
About the lesbians.
Oh, you got to tell it. Go ahead.
No, which one?
We're
There's
on the
two.
pod. We're not on my main channel here, so you to go for it.
Well, there's two. There are two lesbians that live together, and they were trying to figure out who was going to make dinner. So, which one was going to make dinner?
I don't know. They're butches.
Neither. They're going to eat out. The other one was what do lesbians do when they have their period?
What?
Finger paint. Ew.
Those were stupid.
Ew.
Those were stupid. Looks like we got Diana listening to us. Who else around there is listening to us right now? I kind of went off on Diana yesterday.
Okay.
You fucking pricks.
Why?
Yeah, I called you guys pricks.
Who?
Coming home drunk like you did.
Dude, that was a week ago.
I'm not forgetting it. I had to stay up when I had to go to work. Pricks, I say, pricks. So why are Schaumburg people entitled?
Because they're majority of them out there are rich, snobby little brats. And they feel that everything.
Well,
should
you
be
have
done.
you had a silver spoon in your mouth.
Don't matter. I don't act that way.
You know what? I got to give it to you. You don't.
I'm a grown,
Maybe that's because
I'm
you've been
grown.
around with me like 30 years. You understand how it is to be a broke ass white boy.
Broke ass white chick.
You're a broke ass white chick, man.
Oh yeah,
We broke.
I'm not entitled. I never felt
Well,
like
not
I
no
was.
more. Our
never-
kids never were.
I never felt like I was when I lived out there. Because it's like I sat here going, it ain't my money, it's my dad's money. It ain't my money.
Bullshit.
can't-
Why she has her hand out? Dad, can I get a car? I didn't get a car. You know what my parents said? Go get your ass to work. You can get a car.
I did
And that's
work.
at the time when we were making like $2 an hour for freaking minimum wage.
I have worked a job every day since I was 15.
And you still got your car bought. Did you or did you not?
I got a couple. I got free.
I had to work my ass off for that 1985 Ford Ranger, man. Worked my ass off, then I got drunk and put it around a pole right before homecoming, so I couldn't get laid.
Wasn't it on homecoming? or
No, it was right. It was right before. You know what?
my first.
It was
car.
me, Brian Rubino.
Oh, geez.
You met Brian.
Yes.
Sandy Pauly and Denise Barnes. And here me and Brian are, we're going to get fucking laid tonight, man. Okay? We're going to pop these cherries.
How'd that work out for you?
So we got a little tipsy,
Mm-hmm.
and we were driving through. Remember in North Lake, there was what is that, GE or whatever the hell it was? It was the park.
Yeah.
So we were driving through there I was drunk a little bit, and that's why I don't drive drunk anymore because I didn't get laid. I learned. And I was just driving nice and all that good shit. And Brian says, "Watch out for the pole." I said, "What pole?" Pope.
Oops.
Suffice to say, Hollywood didn't get laid that night.
Nope, I'm thinking not.
That sucked.
Mm-mm.
That was bullshit. Hollywood was an asshole. So I wrapped my
Aw.
Ford Ranger around that pole, and I got it to go. I got this fucker to move. No headlights, none of that dumb shit. Get home. I said, "Hey, Dad, I was at the movies and somebody hit it. I came out and seen it. Here I am, drunker than a fucking skunk."
How'd that work out?
It didn't work out. I got the shit kicked out of me. It didn't work.
My first car was a Chevy Beretta.
I remember that one. Wasn't it white?
No, it was gray.
Gray? Okay.
The white one was the Pontiac Grand Am.
Oh, okay. Now I know. It's probably sitting in a junkyard right now.
The Pontiac.
But yeah,
That's what
I didn't get laid. I got pissed, man.
The Pontiac Grand Am is the one that we went through 3 alternators, and we finally went and traded it for that S10 stick shift pickup truck.
Oh yeah, that was the one.
That was that
That's
one.
the one I thought you stick on.
Yes.
But it's still to this day, I'm pissed at myself. I didn't get laid.
No.
Me and Brian had a checklist.
And then you didn't get to check that one off.
We didn't get to check them off. I'm telling you, a Ford Ranger. It wasn't an extended cab either. It was all 4 of us in the,
in the front.
yeah. And you know how you have stick shift. So every time, I'd shift and stuff, I'd put my hand up freaking, Sandy Pauly's freaking punta. I didn't get to lay her.
But you touched it.
I got to touch it, but I didn't get to infiltrate it, if you will. I was a little whore in high school. I was. I'm sorry.
I don't know how.
Still am a whore.
I seen what you looked like in high school. No.
Hey, I was a badass looking greaser in high school.
Dude, I wouldn't have given you the time of day in high school.
Why not?
Because you were ugly.
I wasn't ugly.
Yes, you were. With your Cindy Crawford mole.
Yeah, I needed to, yeah.
You needed to grow a mustache.
Cindy took that shit from me.
Because that was just sad.
It was.
Jason said, at least you didn't get a DUI.
Yeah, at least I didn't get a DUI. I would have really been fucked. You don't know how many times I got thrown in fucking jail and I had to have Julie Morris's parents pick me out of there.
Because God forbid you called yours.
Oh my God, he would have killed me. I remember, Brian and me again. I got to bring Brian Rubino on the show one of these days. You met him. What do you think about Brian?
Brian? I think he's awesome. He was cool. He was funny. He made me laugh because he was telling me all about you. No, I wouldn't have dated you in high school. I'm just
you remember we were having a fucking party. It had to be in Orfordville and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of my sex parties, making my money. And Brian's walking around butt ass naked, just wanting to pop anything he could. I was like, "Hey, Brian, man, first you might want to find a broad before you get naked." Fuck it. I'm walking around naked, walking around naked with his pecker hanging out
the whole day, the whole time.
So anyway,
I was waiting for him to start swinging.
It was me, Brian, Mark Bauer. You met Mark.
Yes.
You met Mark.
I
love Mark.
Mark
he's
is cool.
He's like in that peace and love bullshit now.
Yeah, no.
Not me.
No.
Not me.
No.
Anyway, some fucking idiots from York High School were talking shit. So we met them up in Elmhurst. I'm talking, we have bats, we got chains, we got the whole fucking 9 yards. They didn't know what they were messing with. So anyway, there was 4 of us against like 20 of them.
How'd that work out?
We ended up in jail and they didn't.
all four of you?
Yeah, all 4 of us ended up in fucking jail. And I'm sitting here, what happened? Where are they?
So here's a question. What about when one of your friends was laying down in the back of your truck and your ma walked out?
Oh, that was Phil Churro.
And scared the shit out of her.
Oh my God, did
He
the Phil
sat
scare?
up.
She thought I was. Here's a dude in there in the back because he worked with me,
Mhm.
and I used to take him to work, and he was laying in the back truck because he was drunk from the. Phil Chiro, an Irishman, man. I don't know if you know about Irishmen. There's two things that they do. They fight and get drunk. Okay, that's all they do.
And instead of going home, you decided to
You
sleep it
decided to
off
sleep
your
in my truck.
And then your mom walked out of the house and walked past the truck.
And he just popped up,
He-
scared the piss out of her.
Morning. I'm surprised our little Italian ass didn't beat his ass.
Oh, I'm surprised, man.
Pop him in the face.
But yeah, I have some problems from high school. I wasn't the best guy, best scholarly kind of guy. I didn't believe in being there.
You were scrawny.
Nah, I was six-packed.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? You've seen the pictures, don't try to
I've
bullshit.
seen pictures. You look, yeah, I've seen your pictures. Nope.
I sure wouldn't have dated you because you know what? I couldn't get laid. That's all I wanted to do was date girls I'd get laid with.
Wouldn't have happened if you dated me in high school because nobody was.
That's just, what? That's just like, I look back and say to myself, because there's one broad, okay? One broad that hates me more than Satan, okay?
To this day?
Till this day.
God, I want to meet her. At
I
your
popped
reunion.
her fucking cherry. And I was like, okay, cool. I pop your cherry. See you later. This bitch turned lesbian. I turned her lesbian.
Obviously, you weren't that good, huh?
No, I was too good.
Liar.
And then I left her.
Liar.
And she was pissed. Don't ever pop a freaking virgin and just leave them, man. They'll fucking kill you.
I think you just weren't good enough.
She's trying to be funny. Give it to her. It don't work most of the time, but
it happens.
it does happen.
Stop it.
But at least I got stories from high school.
I don't.
You don't.
No. I got nothing. I got nothing. I got a lot of this.
You got a lot of hand jobs, but nothing else.
Got a lot of hand lotion in my glove box.
I'm
back
telling you
then.
what, above our main gym in the gymnastics room, that thing will never, ever be the same with me. Never, ever.
Sad state.
It's a sad state of affairs.
It is. It is. You're just sad.
Why am I sad?
You need help. You totally need help.
Hey, at least I had fun in high school.
Yeah, I had fun in high school. Kinda. I spent my weekends roller skating. I don't know.
You were a dweeb.
I spent every weekend roller skating. That was my high school. And during the week, I was practicing soccer because I was on the soccer team.
What a boring existence.
Well, and then every summer I spent it at the pool. It's my life. That was my high school. Yay.
So that's why they felt self-entitled down in Schaumburg, because they went and
That was
did
just
roller rink
that
shit.
was just me. That wasn't everybody else.
What did everybody else do at your school?
Oh, they partied on the weekends.
Oh, yeah?
I just wasn't invited.
That's because you were a loser.
I was friends with everybody in school.
Oh, my goodness. You were a loser, or you would have went to the parties.
I wasn't invited. It was all the football players.
That's why you just show up. I've done that a lot.
It was all the football players and the cheerleaders. The ones that all hugged me at the reunion.
It got bad sometimes because, when me and Brian used to walk in, they used to want us out of there. We get in too many fights.
Oh,
People shouldn't have been pricks.
that's probably why you weren't allowed in.
Jason, Conan High School in my era was considered the drug school. Hey, at least,
That was the high school I went to.
that's the high school you went to.
Yeah.
You're a bunch of fucking retards out there.
And it was, I'd say, probably about over 50% stoners.
I know you got all liars at Conan. I seen that firsthand over in your reunion.
Yeah. They
Dude
like
comes up.
They like to fabricate.
They like to fabricate.
Ah.
And
I remember you from baseball.
no, you don't. I never fucking played you, you jackass. And I said that right to him.
Our school never played your school.
You know, because everybody in the baseball knew who I was and all that bullshit.
Mhm.
And you got to tell the story.
No, he just insisted that he remembered you from baseball.
Because what was funny was I sat with the two lesbians because I promised you I wouldn't say no dumb shit.
But then it was,
And then everybody started drifting towards me. Did they or did they not?
They did. They did. As I sat inside, and you were out on the patio.
You know what? From the minute I walked into that place, I sat on the patio because I know I have a mouth, and I would have said something stupid. So I walk out, sat at the table, smoking my cigs.
I came out every
Then
time
I get
had
then
a
I
cigarette.
then I got two lesbians sitting next to me. Okay, so I'm not getting laid here. Okay, and because they're lesbos, you know, butches, you know, they eat each other's muff type of deal. Anyway, they sit with me because they feel more comfortable around me than they do their own high school friends people. Yes or no? What?
Jason, you sit with lesbians, did not say dumb shit. How'd that work out for you?
It didn't. I was into the dumb shit by 2 minutes in. It didn't work out for me. But everybody else started coming towards me. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on here? It kind of made you pissed off because everybody came in to buy me.
They're all like, who is that guy? I go, that's my husband. All went outside.
All went to me.
Uh-huh.
You get jealous a lot.
Dude, I remember you from baseball. And I'm like,
and I look at him. No, you fucking don't. I never played you. Who the fuck are you? Then he got me started.
And then everybody was laughing because you were cutting on him.
I was like, who the fuck are you, dumbass? But I tell you what, man, the lesbians felt great after, you know, our little confrontation with everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't get, you know what? They were probably the ones that got picked on in high school. And now they had somebody standing up for them.
Guardian Riders. If you want me not to say dumb shit, don't put me with the lesbians because I have questions.
I always have questions for lesbos.
And the funny thing is, I believe you were asking them questions.
I was.
And you were getting answers.
They felt comfortable talking around me, okay? You know, lesbos, they can munch some pie, man. Like you can munch.
Oh my God, stop.
You can munch better than I ever could, okay? You know, I just have to sit there. I got to get a woman, China Dow, go downtown, and I just got to sit there and take notes. Oh, that's how you do that. Women can eat pussy, man.
It's because women know what women want. Men don't get it.
I know men don't get it, but women can eat a pussy. They can eat a cooter pocket, man. Better than anything I've ever seen. It's like art. It is.
And it takes a woman only about 30 seconds to get off another woman.
I think that's, you know what? I think that's false advertising for men.
Guardian Riders, they own one, so they know where all the parts are.
I'm telling you. I'm unbelievably jealous of your, you know, your pie eating skills.
Can't help it. I do things better than you.
You do.
My bad. Sorry. Want me to dumb it down a little?
For my hooked on phonics ass, maybe, yes. Because I'm fucking dumb when it comes to that. It's like, damn.
Guardian Rider says they set the bar way too high for us.
You do. That's just like these women want like 4 or 5 hours with us. It's like, dude, man, that is really high, man. Setting a bar like that.
Well, that's because there was probably that one guy that actually accommodated, and now they expect all guys to do that.
Dude, they can go buy their ass a big ass dildo and leave me alone. That's what I said.
That plugs into the wall?
Yeah, that plugs in the wall. Do it your fucking self, man.
Are you ready? The first thing I switch on. Now, for my next number, I'd like to return to the classic. 3, 2, 1. Let's up. Ready to rumble. WMNR EB Rockford.
Oh yeah, Monday and Wednesdays you got Hollywood and China Doll rocking it on the Madhouse, baby. How's everything else going besides these self-entitled pricks?
Oh, so that means it's my cue for the news?
No, man, I don't want to hear about the news. What, Joe Biden fucking die or something yet?
No,
He hasn't died yet.
no.
God damn it, nothing happens. That's good.
Okay, so what do you mean? How is everything else going?
I don't know, man. I just sat here and I figured it out.
What?
You were a loser in school.
Thanks.
You were a loser.
Thanks. Thanks for that. Uh-huh.
Don't get mad at me. You were a loser.
Well, let's see. I was in photography class.
Oh my God, there's the biggest loser.
I was also in chorus.
Oh.
I know.
But you know what? I have to admit,
And I was
you
in
have
soccer.
you had a kick-ass voice.
And I was in soccer, so yeah, I guess I was a dork.
I was in baseball.
You were also in tennis,
Yeah, I love tennis. It helps me work out.
and you played the trumpet.
Yeah, well, dude, you know what? I wish I remembered it. I'd be playing right now. We were watching the Blues Brothers last night.
I know.
God, and I'm talking about the real Blues Brothers, John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd coming here, man. Yes.
Yes, I went to the drug school and did not do drugs, Jason. I did not do
Dude,
drugs.
she freaks out doing pot right now.
I get paranoid. I didn't even drink when I was in high school.
You never had a freaking draft party?
Nope. I did not drink any alcohol in high school. I did not drink alcohol until I was 21.
You were a nerd, like Steve said.
The only
How do you
the
even
only
hang around
exception-
us?
the
You're
only-
a nerd.
The only time I actually took a sip of any alcohol other than taking communion at church was, that little thing of wine.
Uh-huh.
My older brother's wedding, my sister-in-law had me take a sip out of her drink. That was about it. Other than that, I didn't drink until I was 21.
You're shitting me.
Serious. I did not drink till I was 21.
Oh my God.
I smoked cigarettes at 13. I started smoking
Dude,
at 13.
you know what? You were a late bloomer on that.
I started smoking at 13, but I never drank until I was 21. My 21st birthday.
You know what?
Shark City in Bloomingdale, which I don't even think exists anymore.
I
I'm not
gotta,
sure
you
if
know
it's
what I
there.
gotta do? I gotta be a prick here. Yes, I gotta be a prick. Can I be a prick?
Why? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna, I gotta show this. This is yeah, she's gonna get pissed at me, but it happens. I piss everybody off anyway.
What is it?
Diane, okay? You want to see what she did in high school?
What?
Here, we'll show you what she did here. There she is right here in the middle with the Budweiser. Look at the
Okay.
hair.
She looks nothing like that now.
Yeah, but look at the hair. My God.
My hair will look like that too. So,
Oh, I got to pull that up. Go ahead and talk. I got to get your hair. Dude, it's like the battle of the hairs, man.
she don't look anything like that now.
I got to do this, man. I got to do this. Hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead and talk. I got to pull yours up.
So you got to pull my picture up.
Yeah, I got to do it.
Dude, I had 80s bangs. Shut up.
Dude,
Who the hell
God.
did it? Who the hell did it?
You know what?
and the
80s,
funny part is I still use Aquanet.
80s girls were the best. Okay.
I still let's see. Did you end up on the wrong side? Why did I wait till I was 21? Oh, well, 'cause
Okay, here
I
we
was
go.
with Hollywood then.
Here, yeah, she was with Hollywood.
I've been with Hollywood since I was 20 years old.
Here we go. Here we go. There is China Doll in the 80s.
That was 1990.
My God, she still had long nails back then.
No, those were Lee press-ons.
Are you? You know what? I got to ask you something here.
Those were fake. I have that ring on right now.
Are you sure that you didn't suck pecker back then? Because you got some creases in your mouth.
I
I'm looking
I
at.
did not. You were
You-
the first.
You can always tell when a woman, suck pecker
I didn't.
because they got these things in their mouth.
No.
They use stretch.
And you
marks.
notice something?
Huh? What do I notice?
No, all I have on in that picture is mascara. No eyeliner, no lipstick, no nothing.
No wonder you were a loser.
And those are Lee press-on nails that I glued on.
You were such a loser.
Just for the picture.
Oh my goodness
That was my
gracious!
senior photo.
What's up?
That was my senior photo.
That was your senior one?
Yeah. That was my
I don't
senior
even know.
photo.
I think I took. Yeah, I think I'm in a yearbook.
That was my senior photo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So why are you so weird?
What do you mean weird? How am I weird?
How did you play soccer with that big ass hair?
Very easily.
Dude, you guys look like lion manes.
Very easily. I mean, if you look in my thing, there's pictures of the soccer team and we all had big hair on my Facebook.
Oh my goodness gracious.
What? We did. We all had big hair.
Oh my God.
What?
Really?
I got on the wrong side of the tracks when I met
She
Hollywood.
just texted me. Oh my God. I embarrassed the shit out of her. Anyway, what's in the news today?
Oh my God.
I'm in trouble. Go ahead.
Well, we've got some interesting things in the news today.
Joe Biden didn't die. It's not interesting.
No, Las Vegas. A Clark County deputy district attorney is booked on a DUI charge after she was clocked doing 73 and a 35.
Did you just say district attorney?
Yes.
She'd have dropped the charges against herself. That's what I'd like to be. I'll drop the charges. I wasn't there.
So Kayla Simmons,
Kayla Simmons. My hat's off to you.
was driving a white Kia SUV about 5 p.m. on Sunday, January 7th, when the police stopped her near Rainbow Boulevard.
Rainbow Boulevard.
Well, you know, it's Vegas. They got to have weird street names, right? While she looked for proof of insurance, the officer noticed a strong smell of alcohol, even though she was chewing gum.
Chewing gum.
The 3 passengers in her car.
Hey, it's
at the
spearmint.
time-
It's just you know what? It's like one of those gobstoppers from Willy Wonka. Hey, it's just Fireball. Oh yeah. Mhm.
Big red gum.
Yeah, Wrigley.
So they spoke to they smelled the alcohol, observing it coming only from her. So she insisted that she is not drunk, I promise.
You know what? I don't know how you don't think Hollywood's hot. Look at that.
So,
6 packs.
oh my God, let me see.
6-pack.
Nope, never would have dated you. No.
Dude, you're a loser then.
Never would have dated you.
No wonder
I
you didn't
was
get
into the
laid.
guys when I was in high school with the long hair, the 80s band hair.
Dude, I was a greaser. Look at the fucking abs on me, man.
Nope, wouldn't have dated you. I liked guys with
I
long
still
hair
had
then.
shoulders. Look at that shit. I was a hot guy.
No, I liked guys with hair.
Guys with hair.
Yeah, when I was.
You
in
were
high
a
school.
groupie.
When I was in high school, I went after the guys with the 80s band hair. So.
Oh
no.
man, you know, here I got to show you something here. I got to show you. We're going down memory lane
Oh,
here.
Jesus.
Hollywood's in one of them deals. Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that. I was hot. You talking about?
that was your mom's house.
Yeah. Look at that. I look like I'm going about. I'm gonna get laid tonight at least. I got laid that night, I guess. Yes, I did.
Was that prom or homecoming?
I think it was prom.
Oh.
You know, she wore this pink dress, and I was like, "You stupid ass! Now I got to wear this."
Well, who told you to wear a white tux? You could have worn a black one.
I like white though.
I know you did because you wore a white tux at our wedding.
Yes, I like white. The fuck, I'm a virgin.
We both wore white at the wedding.
Yeah, but one of us
So-
was, wasn't a virgin.
One of us it would have worked for, and technically both of us were not because our daughter was there and she was like 4.
Oh my God, was she such an asshole that day? Still is. Went from that to this.
That was weird.
Dude, look how fucking high I was that day.
That
Like, what's up,
was
homie?
in North Lake.
Yeah,
We were together for what, a year?
I had long hair. Maybe that's why you were dating me.
You
at
had a
that time.
mullet.
Yeah, I had a mullet.
I shaved your sides and back, and if you could see behind your one ear right there, your hair is kind of blonde because I used to highlight your hair.
Yeah.
And I
was I
also-
high or not?
Yes, you were. I used to highlight your hair. I have permed your hair.
Look at my eyes. I'm like, oh my God, what did I just do? Did I do Quaaludes or something?
You were smoking pot.
Oh my God, we were right back there smoking the dope. man.
Steve, the white suit, definitely an Italian.
See, he knows. He knows.
How much less did you weigh back then?
Dude, I was- Dude, I was like fucking, what was I? I had to be like 160 brick house.
What,
man.
in high school or or when we were together?
No, when we were together, I was about what, 220? But in high school, man, when I had the abs and shit like that, shit, I was a brick house, man.
I weigh less now than I did in high school.
You cheated.
I did cheat.
You
I don't
cheated.
care.
It happens.
I
But
don't care.
you're hot. I got to give you, you're hot. You'd have my pecker anytime.
I don't care. I grew up, you know, whatever. Are you done down memory lane?
Oh no, hold on a second.
Oh my God. are
There's
you
my
finding
Cindy
more?
There's my hidden Cindy Crawford there.
Oh yeah, you're a little mole.
Dude, look at the grease in my hair, man. I was a greaser like a motherfucker, man.
I like how you cut off your freaking girlfriend there.
I did. And actually, that's how it came up, and it won't let me do this thing. It's giving me a red 0 or whatever it is. Anyway, that's enough about Hollywood and memory lane. There you guys go. You get to see that. But yeah, that is an Italian paint is white.
Yeah, I know. You wore one for the wedding.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I bet you don't have a picture of that.
No, because you know what? You
They're
don't
up
have
in-
a picture of it.
They're up in the attic. No,
You
they're
know what-
actually they're in the closet in my bedroom.
You know what? I'm gonna have to get a picture of it. We'll get a picture of our wedding.
They say you look like Val Kilmer back then.
Hell yeah.
Not anymore. I still wouldn't have dated him.
What a bitch you are. I just think you're jealous you didn't have as much fun as I did.
Oh yeah, I'm so jealous that I wasn't getting drunk every weekend. Nope.
Drunk and laid. Get that shit right.
Yeah, I wasn't getting it. I wasn't getting either.
Oh yeah, that's China doll right there, baby. Yeah. Yeah, that's you.
Rude.
That's would have been you in high school.
Rude.
Go ahead with your news.
All right, I got another one here out of Missouri.
Missouri.
Missouri. Are you ready?
Yeah, I've been ready. There. What do you
Missouri
think?
teacher has been charged with statutory rape for allegedly having sex with a 16-year-old student while other students served as lookouts. The boy's father also is facing
At least I
felony-
didn't need lookouts.
The boy's father is facing felony charges because why? He was aware of the relationship.
So,
He was aware.
how
of
old
the-
was it? How old was the kid?
16.
See, you know what? Where was it?
Missouri.
What's their legal age down there?
I don't
I
know.
think it's 16, but if you're a teacher, then you can get charged.
Well, Haley Clifton Caramack, 26, was arrested in Texas because she went on vacation Friday after she was suspected of fleeing the state of Missouri
That's
to
China doll
avoid
right there on our wedding
arrest
day.
warrants. What the hell are you showing now?
That's China doll.
That's my wedding photo. I
They're
look fucking mad. What the hell?
like, did I really just
Did
do
I
this?
just really say I do to that? What the hell was I doing?
That's basically it.
So, allegations of sex crimes committed by this thing back in December 7th of 2023. A fellow student reported the alleged.
Don't ever, you know what? You don't want to get your buddies involved because they're going to get jealous that they ain't getting laid.
Well, a fellow student reported the alleged illicit relationship to the school's resource officer. He must have been one of the lookouts and not the one getting any, who immediately contacted the sheriff's department. The witness met with law enforcement officials, who he showed photographs of his classmate with scratches on his back.
Fucking A, he gave it to her.
I guess that meant it was good, huh?
He gave that shit to her, man.
The witness also claimed that the math teacher had been in trouble with school administrators in the past for being too close with students. She was a recently divorced mother of two who would often wear tight or low-cut shirts to show off her
You know what?
breastises.
I got the most funniest, embarrassing picture that I'm going to show a China doll right now.
Why? Okay, number one, I was a big girl there. And number two, why am I holding plungers on my boobs? Oh, yeah, I said I was pretending to be Madonna. Whatever. I was a big girl there. Stop it.
She's gonna kick
Dick.
my. Don't ever take pictures I can use against you in a court of
I don't even
opinion.
I don't even have that photo. After a warrant got
It's
issued
on my Facebook.
after a warrant got issued to access the teacher's phone on December 22nd, police found text messages that showed an alleged relationship going on between the 16-year-old student and the educator.
You know what?
What?
You know what's funny?
Another photo you're about to put up?
Yes, I'm gonna put another one out.
Oh God, let me jump over there and see. Since I'm kinda
And you know
done with
how we
this.
talk about my Italian grandmother all the time, right?
Yeah,
Here, we got to show a picture of her. We got to show a picture of Granny.
of Grandma Angie.
That's the biggest Italian that don't
she-
fuck with an Italian.
She would
like
be
that.
the one with the walker.
Yeah. Don't piss her off.
That actually goes your grandmother, your mother, and our daughter.
And you know what's pissing her off? My daughter never grew past that. She's the short. She got the short Italian
Yeah.
syndrome, like my
And the
granddaughter.
in the white dress is our oldest, and she is still that height. She is 5'1".
She does. She got that freaking Italian curse, man.
Yeah, our daughter's 5 foot or 5'1".
And then our granddaughter Evie, she ain't growing. I was like, oh man, she's got that fucking syndrome.
Yes, she's so too.
Oh my goodness gracious. But anyway, so his buddies ratted
So
on him.
buddy ratted on him, but the dad, he's also having charges pressed against him because he knew about the relationship and he didn't care. And maybe he was getting some too. I don't know.
I don't know.
But
Blackmail.
she's in jail now for basically statutory rape, and then also for leaving the state when there was an active warrant for her arrest. They
I'd have been gone, Jack.
she left Missouri and went to Texas, and that's where they ended up finally arresting her, was in Texas.
Oh,
But she busted. She going down.
she going downhill,
She
man.
going down.
I'd have been pissed at the buddy saying, why'd you snitch, you jackass?
Why would your buddy take pictures of the scratch marks on your back and have it in his phone? That's just weird.
He's a little weirdo. if you
That's
ask
just
me.
weird.
A
I
little
don't even
weirdo.
care. I don't even care. That's just weird.
Man. You know what I did find a picture of?
Oh my God, what?
It's sharing time. I'm having a good time here.
Oh my God, stop.
You know, at the tattoo shops, we used to have some parties and shit like that.
Is it me on the floor?
No, there's
Okay.
one, you know, with all the bikes out there. They would stretch down the line. We had a fucking good time with the bar next door.
Mhm.
We did. That was the one.
God, that was like one of 4 of the tattoo shops that we had, that you had. That was one of 4. We were not liked for that location.
No, I had a big tongue up in the window.
because there was a big open mouth with the pierced tongue sticking out.
I
And
thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny because every now and again I would stand in the window and put my butt right on the tongue.
Leave it to China, though.
That would get some attention.
Always putting the tongue out. I'm telling you. Fucking weirdo. You are. What's another story?
Why?
Don't you got another news story? You're always crying that I don't let you do the news. I'm letting you do the news
I
now.
got-
Now that you're not prepared.
I have like 6 of them, but I didn't know where you wanted me to go. I thought you were going to cut it off because it's 2 minutes to 9.
I want you to go to hell.
I've been there. I've
Married to me.
been there. Do you want me to do another one?
Yeah,
Or
go
just
do another one.
All right, fine.
Do another one.
While you're looking through pictures.
Yeah, I got to embarrass you.
Oh my God.
I like
Harrison
embarrassing you.
County, Indiana. 2 Harrison County residents were arrested earlier this month by the Indiana State Police on drug-related charges, as well as other charges. According to the news release from Indiana State Police, Indiana State Police, 52-year-old John Hubbard and 37-year-old
John Hubbard.
Mhm.
Hubbard.
and 37-year-old Kimberly Ray Cornett were arrested on January 5th after investigation and a search by law enforcement officials. Let's see. Dealing, this is what Hubbard is getting charged with, dealing with methamphetamine, possession of
They need to cut his
methamphetamine,
pecker off.
possession of stolen property, possession of a legend drug, 2 other misdemeanor drug charges, and the female is being charged with possession of methamphetamine, possession of stolen property, and wanted on a warrant from Harrison County.
Dude, they be fucked, huh?
They be screwed.
They be fucked.
Later, the troopers confirmed that the trailer that they were in that they were living in was also stolen, and they contacted the registered owners
They stole that shit.
who said that someone stole the trailer off their property the previous night. So the trailer they got busted
Oh, that's
living
funny
in
shit.
was stolen, moved to a new location, and they stayed in it overnight. And then
That's
that's
funny
when the
shit.
cops came and busted them.
That's some funny
They
shit.
also found a stolen pistol, a stolen motorcycle, numerous articles of drug paraphernalia, and it was well worth more than 25 grams of methamphetamine.
Ouch.
So they are kind of screwed.
They are kind of fucked right there.
Yeah, they're kind of screwed. And not to mention the trailer they were living in just for overnight was also stolen. So
That's some shit right there, man.
yeah,
That's
so
some shit.
they screwed.
They screw it.
They screwed in Indiana.
You know what? I have to ask this question.
What?
Why do people think they're self-entitled to something?
Why?
Yeah.
Because they only care about themselves.
You think that's what it comes down to? They
Yeah.
don't care about others?
They don't give a crap about anything else but themselves. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you really want to know, since that's where we were starting with today's show, I can go on to tomorrow's show and give signs of how to know whether or not somebody is self-entitled.
Well, give me a couple signs
Well, then I guess
besides being pricks.
then I guess I'm not going to do it tomorrow.
You
'cause
can
we're
do it
gonna
tomorrow. I just
now.
need one or two. That's
Well,
all.
of course, the number one is they only
Jackass, why you arguing with me on the show?
number one is they only care about themselves. They
There's a spider on my pecker, whack it off. There's a spider on my pecker, whack it off. Don't beat it off, spank it off, whip it off, or blow it off. There's a spider on my pecker, whack it off.
Yes, that's you. You're arguing with me. There.
self-entitled people will often reveal themselves on how self-absorbed they are, and they appear to forget about the needs of others while focusing solely on their personal desires.
You know what's funny? I gotta
What?
embarrass my brother, my older brother.
Oh my God, Chuck.
Yeah, I gotta embarrass him. He's the small guy in the middle.
He's the little Marine in the middle. He's the Marine. He's the little guy.
that and his cheesy smile. Okay.
Oh my God, shut up. I love your brother. Your brother's awesome.
Oh, he is. He is.
I like how he's the little one in the middle of those two big ass Marines.
Yeah, but he's a badass motherfucker, dude.
Now, let me tell you, that man will tell you that, what was it? He was in the Philippines
Philippines, yeah.
and there was a typhoon.
A typhoon.
And
He'll
he
just-
goes, it's just a windstorm.
it's just a windstorm.
Because that mofo lives in Florida, and how many hurricanes has he been nailed by down there?
Yeah, and he just thinks
He
they
just-
have parties.
Whatever. I'll fix the roof later. The fuck?
That's when they went to Subic Bay. They had some fun in Subic Bay.
And Jason, you're right. The problem is most self-entitled people don't get told no enough.
That is true. I gotta think of that.
It is. And by you telling dude coming in to want to get his air put in his tires because it's too cold out, well, his lazy ass got out of his car in the cold to come in and try and get you to put the air in. So if he can get out of his car to come in and tell you to put the air in, then
He
he
should've
can
put
get
his
out
air
and
in.
put it in himself.
You're damn right.
I mean, and you're right too, Guardian Riders, or not at all. That's the problem with those people is the self-entitled people. They don't get told no at all or
Don't
not
get told
enough.
enough. No.
It's either or. They don't care.
Mm-mm. Give me one more.
Give you another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Their sense of self-worth is exaggerated. These people appear
What do you mean by that?
These people appear arrogant. They think highly of themselves and overestimate their abilities. In addition to self-entitled people, if they bother more than others, their self-worth is way more significant than others around them.
There's a China doll self-reflecting on the 1980s right there.
You're stupid.
Why am I stupid?
That was one of them things that I wore for New Year's.
I
It
got
was
I got
like all
pictures. She
glitter.
probably's like, oh my God, what the
I
fuck?
don't have that picture.
I'm just having fun here now. Just having fun.
That wasn't a perm.
Dude, she had a perm.
I did have a perm in high school.
Yeah.
I haven't.
That
had
was
one.
the thing
I
in high
haven't had
school,
a
wasn't
perm
it?
since I was a senior in high school. That wasn't a perm though, dude. That was like a wig that you wear for New Year's, and it was like literally all glitter. It wasn't a perm. Hollywood's had a perm. I gave him one when we were first together.
And Mrs. China Doll, every time I piss her off on the show, right there. Yes. Which is what I do a lot. I always pissing her off.
That is the look on my face. Honestly, I don't have no perm. I haven't had a perm in years. At least, oh, Jason, at least back in the 80s and 90s, you could definitely tell the difference between a man and a woman.
And if they were a transvestite, we tell them. Yes or no?
Well, I mean, I didn't ever have came around anyone else growing up. You might have, but I didn't.
I never came. No.
You never came?
No.
Oh, that explains it.
When they, they said, hey, I'm pregnant, I never came. That's what I'd say. Wasn't me. I wasn't there.
Guardian Riders. Oh God, I've seen that look from my old lady. Means you've done something stupid.
Dude, I do some dumb shit. I have to admit, I do. I do dumb shit. I don't
You
know how
do.
she deals with it.
Mm,
I deal with it all the time. I'm dumb.
it happens.
It happens.
It happens. You're stupid.
You didn't know I had some of these pictures, did you?
No, I haven't seen these pictures in forever. Or at all, for that
Or at
matter.
all, yeah.
The glitter wig one, I haven't seen that picture.
And here China Doll's like, what the fuck? Where
Where
are you? See, I keep all the blackmail pictures. I got to do it.
You're stupid.
And you notice how she keeps saying I'm stupid? I'm not stupid. I got your ass.
Oh, wow. Are you done yet?
I'm done. Go ahead.
Go ahead and do what?
Go do another news story.
Another news story.
Yeah. I'm
Oh.
having fun, aren't you? I think they are too.
Okay, another news story. Louisiana. The demon Louisiana teen who brutally carjacked and dragged a 73-year-old grandmother, tearing
What a
her arm
bitch.
and clothes off as she became stuck in the seatbelt and later died,
Sad
learned
face.
his fate on Friday. John Honor, 18, was sentenced to life in prison for his
Killed the son of a
role
bitch.
in Linda Fricke's death in 2002 or 2022. The
She
woman's
killed the
fate.
son of a bitch.
The woman's family celebrated that justice was served and hoped the teen would never make it out of prison. There is absolutely no remorse. He got what he deserved and he did it.
What do you think about people like that?
They're pathetic. I mean, it was a guy and 3 females
So what happened with the females?
that carjacked this woman. The 3 females,
Jackasses.
let's see. It's in here because I seen it. They're getting 10 or 15 years.
That's it.
Yeah. And listen to what this poor woman had to go through. This guy, this 18-year-old little brat, John, jumped in, kicked the woman, the 73-year-old grandmother out of the vehicle, and she got caught in the wheel well. She was dragged almost a block down the road before her arm was severed by a utility pole and her clothes were ripped off her body. She suffered a torn aorta, fractured collarbone, ribs, and vertebrae. She died in the middle of the road naked. And he got life after only a 7-hour trial.
I'd have got his ass in the first 10 seconds. You're done, jackass.
Well, he was the driver of the vehicle, and the other 3 females were passengers. but because of the fact that they were with, they all got 10 to 15 years, all 3 female.
By the way, you're grounded.
Why am I grounded?
After that little drunk shit, I took your license away.
My license is still in my wallet.
I took your license away.
What?
That's what you got to drive from now on.
Hell yeah, I'll drive that. Too bad it's got no battery.
Oh my goodness gracious. Well, that was a good show today,
Too
having
bad
fun
there's
and
no
all that good
battery in
stuff.
that thing. And the fact that we got rid of it.
You know what? I'm gonna do a collage of
Fucking
blackmail photos of China Doll.
And not nice.
I think it's nice as hell.
It's not nice.
We'll talk to y'all later. I'll see you guys Wednesday. She'll be here tomorrow. Rock on.
And that's it for a Motorcycle Madhouse Morning Mayhem. Don't forget to visit us on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, and all major podcast platforms for all the replays of Motorcycle